So now into understanding and utilizing our footwork in circular movement. So once again, there's 5 themes when I think of footwork utilization. Modality, linear, now we're doing circular, could be angles as well. Then our entry, how are we going to enter, okay, how are we going to close that distance with that modality or create that distance. Then our feints, how am I going to masquerade my entry so they don't believe I'm coming in until it's too late and I'm punching them in the face. Then what am I going to punch them in the face with? My shot selection. Okay, what scoring shots am I landing with that means of footwork? And then as well as my defense. How could I utilize my defense to land that scoring shot, and how can I not let them land their scoring shots? When I'm thinking about my circular movement, okay, I could be shuffling in a circular movement. Square stance like a crab at the beach. I could be stepping, okay, whilst I'm circling, maintaining my stance a little bit more ready to land my more scoring shots. I could be like Ali, circling, looking to flick my jab, breaking my stance, to then walk them onto my big, impactful punches. I could be hopping across there, ready to load. Oh, yeah. So when we're thinking about modality, okay, circular, I have those different patterns that I could be utilizing to look to put my feet in a better position to land my shots. When I'm entering, I'm always thinking about a side I want to attack off, right? So if I'm drifting off to the right, I want to attack their lead side if they're orthodox. Okay, I'm trying to close that void there, right? If I'm drifting off the left, I'm trying to attack the opposing side, right? I'm trying to drift off to attack their rear side if they're orthodox to then land my scoring blows there. Now, same premise as linear, right? I could hop in, I could shuffle in, I could blitz in, okay? I could do any diagonals in to close that distance. But the core focus there is that circular movement, right? Where I'm kind of lulling them into a false sense of security, like I'm not gonna punch, and then I jump in and score my shots. So that's that entry. Now feints. If they think I'm going to the left the whole time, they might cut me off. I've got a pressure fighter, they wanna attack my hip. I feint to the left, then I could go in. I could also feint to the left and go to the right. Let's say they get cluey to that, they understand that I'm feinting to the left, going to the right. I feint to the left, then I go to the left. Then I could double that up. Feint to the left, feint to the right, then go to the left. Feint to the right, feint to the left, then go to the right. Yeah, when we're blending those footwork utilization premises together, right? I could also, if I'm there, Ali style, feint left, feint right, boom, land my scoring shot there. I could even triple that up. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Kind of like in football or rugby, right? Where if you're a mover, you'll find this a little bit easier. If you're not, if you're stiff-legged, then you're going to be dragging your feet. You're going to find that quite difficult. So then my shot selection off that. Let's say I've got a pressure fighter coming, trying to attack me, right? And I'm circling, right? I feint. Then I could explode in with my straight shots. Depends how close they are, right? If they're really, really attacking me, boom, I could utilize my angular shots that we're going to work on later to then chase that angle. As a whole, when I'm circling, majority of the time, flicking up my jabs, my loopio shots, just to fill that void, okay? So they don't step in at will. I want to make them believe that I'm further away than I really am until it's too late, until I'm punching them in the face with my shot selection. That being longer and loopier, okay, until I'm in that distance where I want to land my more impactful and meaningful shots. Saying that, if they are attacking really, really hard, and I'm circling, boom! So let's say like a Muhammad Ali, I'm drifting there, I'm circling there, boom! I walk them on to my big right hand as well. And finally, defense. All right, if you think about Bivol with his high guard, and he's there, moving his feet, circling all the time, blocking shots off there, blocking and moving. You pair your hand defense, your trunculate defense, with your footwork, you're going to become a defensive nightmare, and that is the best way to really utilize your footwork when you're blending everything together, right? So that shot selection, your defense, and your feet. My old coach used to always say 2 defenses should be always going at once, right? The feet is always one of the safest options, especially if you're a mover and you like to defend. So if your feet are moving, your hands should be high. If your feet are moving, your head should be moving, right? Ideally, you want to have all 3, but at least 2 should always be going. So when we think about our circular movement, okay, it's blending those 5 themes, right? So that first modality, circular, second being entry, right? Same as linear. Then it's feints. How am I going to masquerade my pattern there, whether I'm circling to the left, circling to the right, the stutter feints. And then it's shot selection. What shot selection am I going to utilize if they're coming in hard? My big circular shots. If they're keeping the distance, holding the center of the ring, I'm just going to score with that jab and those straight shots until it's time to be more aggressive and land my circular shots, as well as defense. Okay, I want to try to keep on my bike, right, and utilize my hand defense, a little bit of truncular head movement as well, just to stay responsive.